Most men think they watch porn because they're horny, but that's not the truth. You don't turn to porn because you're a pervert. You turn to porn because you're afraid to be rejected, afraid to be seen, afraid to be real. And underneath that fear is what Dr. Robert Glover calls nice guy syndrome. The same mindset that makes you people please at work, suppress your anger in relationships, and pretend everything is fine is the same mindset that drives you to escape into porn. You see, porn addiction isn't about lust, it's about avoidance. It's about a man who's been conditioned to hide, to perform, to please, instead of standing firm in truth. So in today's episode, I want to expose the hidden link between nice guy syndrome and porn addiction and show you how killing the nice guy inside of you is one of the most powerful steps towards real, lasting freedom. Guys, welcome to the Rebuilt Man podcast. My name is Coach Frank Rich, founder and host here, and it's been our mission for the last 6 years to help men just like you, high-performing men that are caught up in the depths of this pornography addiction, break the chains, step into freedom, and rebuild a life of truth and integrity. If you're new to the podcast, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching us on YouTube, turn those post notifications on. But let's dive into today's episode. When I first read No More Mr. Nice Guy years ago, it hit me in the gut because that was me. I was the guy that thought if I just worked harder, helped more people, and never made waves, everything in my life would finally come together. But underneath that mask of quote unquote being good, I was miserable. I was resentful. I was hiding. And that's a reality for so many men today. The nice guy grows up believing love has to be earned. He learns early that being strong, being assertive, or expressing his desires will make people angry or push them away. So he starts to hide his truth to stay safe. He becomes agreeable, conflict avoidant, over accommodating, a man disconnected from his own masculine power. And when he represses that side of himself long enough, he needs a release. You see, that's where porn comes in. Porn is a nice guy's perfect drug. It gives him everything he craves: pleasure, validation, control, without any of the risk. He doesn't have to face rejection. He doesn't have to lead. He doesn't have to deal with emotional messiness or the fear of being told no. Porn becomes a safe substitute for real intimacy. It lets a man feel desired without ever having to show up as a man. It lets him escape his shame without ever confronting it. But here's the lie. Every time you turn to that screen, you're reinforcing the same pattern that's keeping you weak. You're avoiding the truth. You're avoiding pain. You're avoiding growth. And deep down, you know it. That's why you feel that emptiness after you finish. Because what you're craving isn't another high, it's authentic connection. It's the freedom that only comes from when we live without secrets. Now let's be real with you, brother. What feels safe is actually killing you. It's killing your edge. It's killing your confidence. It's killing your soul. You can't lead your family if you're hiding behind comfort. You can't walk in purpose if you're addicted to avoiding pain. And you can't become the man God created you to be if you keep performing for approval instead of living in truth. That's what nice guy syndrome does. It makes you a slave to validation. It convinces you that being liked is more important than being respected, that playing it safe is more valuable than standing in truth. But the truth is this: love without truth is manipulation, and a man without truth is spiritually dead. Porn and nice guy syndrome are two sides of the same coin. Both keep you living as a shadow of who you're meant to be. So how do you kill the nice guy syndrome and reclaim your power? First, it starts with truth. You must face the truth. Stop pretending that you're okay. Stop pretending that you've got everything under control. Admit where you're hiding. Name your fear. Bring it into the light. Next, you got to break the hidden contracts. You spent your whole life believing that if you just do everything right, you'll get love, sex, and approval. But that's manipulation, not connection. There's no more keeping score. There's no more performing. You got to learn to speak the truth. Say what you mean what you say. Stop apologizing for having needs, desires, or opinions. That's where masculine confidence is built, not through fake humility, but through honest self-expression. You got to reclaim your masculine aggression. Aggression isn't bad. It's your energy. The drive to build, to protect, to create. Channel it into your purpose, into your workouts, into your mission, not into porn. Build brotherhood. You can't do this alone. Freedom is forged in community, shoulder to shoulder with other men who are done hiding, done performing, and ready to be rebuilt. It's exactly what we teach you inside the Rebuilt Man, because freedom doesn't happen by accident. It's built through structure, discipline, and purpose. Structure in your faith, you have to know who you are in Christ. You're not defined by your past, you're defined by the cross. Structure in your fitness, your body becomes a weapon. When you train, you reconnect to that masculine fire that you've been suppressing. Structure in your family, stop people pleasing, lead with honesty, truth, and integrity. Structure in your finances, stop trying to prove your worth through success. Build wealth through identity, not through insecurity. And most importantly, structure in your freedom. Learn to say no when it matters. Boundaries are what will create real respect. Every pillar we touch on and teach reinforces that same truth. You don't need to be nicer. You just need to be real. Now, brother, I want you to hear me on this. You don't have to beat porn by fighting lust harder. You beat it by killing the man inside who's afraid to be seen. You beat it by killing the nice guy and rebuilding the real man God has created and called you to be. Porn isn't your problem. It's the symptom. The real problem is that you've forgotten who you are. You've forgotten the strength, the courage, and the truth that's already living inside of you. So this week, I want you to take a step. Be honest. Be honest with yourself, with God, and with someone you trust. Expose the lie that's been ruining your life and step into truth. Because the world doesn't need more nice guys. It needs rebuilt men. If you're ready to start that process to reclaim your power, your integrity, and your freedom, then join me and other men inside the 7-Day Porn Reset and Brotherhood community. The best part about this is it's completely free to start. And it's where hundreds of men have done the exact same work every single day. If you're ready to take that leap, if you're ready to reclaim that power, you can visit therebuiltman.com/7-day reset or click the link down there in the show notes below. But let's rebuild the man that God created you to be. You don't need permission to be free. You need to just stop hiding. Kill the nice guy, rebuild the man. Click the link down there below. Visit us and join us at therebuiltman.com/7-day reset. Coach Frank, we love you guys. We'll see you on the inside.